येतो लेक्चर? माईक चालू होता तुझं?
हो सर, ते लॅग झालं होतं सर.
ओके ओके ठीक. So now we have दोन लोडचा आपण एक प्रॉब्लेम घेऊ. दोन घेऊ आपण ऍक्च्युअली. And then we will switch over to portal frame. One we will take UDL चा घेऊ and then we will go concentrated load. Sorry, first concentrated, then UDL. Analyze beam as shown in figure by plastic method. So we have solution. So step 1, static indeterminacy. Ts equal to R minus equilibrium equations. R we have 4, 2 overhead and 2 overhead. Minus equilibrium equation 2 because summation fx is not considered and ds is 2. Second, number of possible hinges. Possible plastic hinges. So we have capital N is equal to 4. As shown in figure. So we have this as 1, 3, N equal to 4 as shown in figure. Then we have third, number of plastic hinges required for collapse. So we have small n is equal to ds plus 1, ds is 2, 2 plus 1, 3. Number of independent mechanisms. Equal to n minus ds. N is 4 minus 2 equal to 2. We have fifth, plastic moment. So आपण जितके सिंगल स्पॅन घेतले होते त्यात we have only one इंडिपेंडेंट मेकॅनिझम, इथे 2 येणार आहे. कारण कोलॅप्स साठी we require only 3 hinges. And how many hinges are going to form over here? So 4. And therefore we are going to get 2 mechanisms. First, fixed we have at fixed support. We have choices, first under 60 kilonewton and second under 80 kilonewton. So first we will consider under 60 kilonewton. सिंगल स्पॅन मध्ये एमपी कधी चेंज होणार नाहीये. वी हॅव कॉन्स्टंट एमपी. This is delta 1, I will say this, I will say as delta 2. This is theta A, theta B. This is mechanism 1. So theta A equal to delta 1 by 2 and theta B equal to delta 1 by 2, sorry, delta 1 by 5, which is equal to delta 2 by 3. And here we have to go for a relationship between delta 1 and delta 2, because we should have everything in one delta only, and therefore delta 2 is equal to 3 by 5 into delta 1. And then we will go first mechanism 1. External equal to internal. And then we will put the values. So WE we have 60 into delta 1 plus 80 into delta 2 is equal to, now we can write directly, this is 1 to 2 MP theta A plus 2 MP theta B. And now all values we will convert into delta 1 only, so that we can cancel it. So we have 80 into 3 by 5 into delta 1 equal to 2 MP delta 1 by 2 plus 2 MP delta 2 by 3. Sorry. Theta B delta 1 by 5. And from all this now we are in position to cancel this delta 1. So this 5 we have 16. Then 2 gets cancelled. 5 ones are 5, 5 fours are. So we have 16, 3, 48, 60, 108, which is equal to MP plus 0.4 MP, 1.4 MP. And from this we will get MP1 is equal to
77.14.
77.14 kilonewton meter. This is mechanism 1. When we have this hinge which will be under 60, now we will say it will be under 80. कारण 4 hinge फॉर्मच होणार नहीं है. It will collapse at 3rd hinge, after 3rd hinge only, and we have to see where hinge will be formed, under 60 or under 80. Sorry, delta 1 by 4, delta 2 by 2, and therefore delta 2 is 2 by 4 delta 1, and theta b is delta 1 by 3. And then we will substitute the value mechanism 2. Got it first. So we have 60 into delta 2. $80 into delta 1, 2 MP theta A plus 2 MP theta B. Now delta 2 is 2 by 4 delta 1. Theta A is delta 1 by 4. And theta B is delta 1 by 3. बराबर है?
Yes, sir.
So delta 1 gets cancelled from all. So 2 2s are 4. So 30. So 30 plus 80, 110 equal to. So MP by 2 plus 2 MP by 3. So 3 plus 4, 7 MP by 6. And therefore we will get MP2 is equal to
94.29.
94.29 kilonewton meter. And MP is greatest of the two. Therefore, MP is equal to 94.29 kilonewton meter. झालं? झालं की सांगा? झालं का?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Now take next. Analyze beam. आता येतो तर दोन्ही टाईप घेऊन टाकू. Step 1, static indeterminacy. Number of possible plastic hinges किती होती?
4.
4 कसे?
फिक्स सपोर्टला 2, एक कॉन्सन्ट्रेटेड लोड आणि एक UDL.
UDL चं अनालिसिस करता येणार नाही तुम्हाला. जर तुम्ही कॉन्सन्ट्रेटेड लोडच्या अंडर घेतलं तर UDL मध्ये कुठे फॉर्म होणार आहे? UDL चं फिक्स नाहीये कुठे फॉर्म होईल, कारण इट इज नॉट सिमेट्रिकल विथ सेंटर नाव. हा 75 किलो न्यूटन लोड आल्यामुळे हा सिमेट्रिकल नाही आहे, आणि त्याच्यामुळे इथे 2 फॉर्म होणार नाही आहे. आणि दुसरा फॉर्म तुम्ही जर कॉन्सन्ट्रेटेड लोडच्या अंडर कन्सिडर केला तर UDL चा कुठे कन्सिडर करणार आहे? And therefore here we have 3 only. And third will be at a distance x. And then number of plastic hinges required. For collapse. DS plus 1. Number of independent mechanisms. N minus DS. Plastic moment. What will be this distance? We require actually delta 1, so we will directly write delta upon y minus x equal to delta 1 upon 2. And therefore, delta 1 is 2 delta upon 5 minus x. Delta gets cancelled from all. Now we can take 2 MP outside. So in bracket 5 minus x plus x upon x in bracket 5 minus x. Now this 5 minus x get cancelled from both sides. And then if we will solve this, we have 625 minus 125x plus 150 equal to 2 MP in bracket 5 divided by x. And if we solve this, then we will get it as, if we will take x on this side, or first we will solve this. So 775 and x also we will take on this side. 775x minus 125x square equal to 10 MP. And then if we will divide this, then we will get MP equal to MP equal to 77.5x minus 12.5x square. Just check this. We have divided it by 2. Sorry, 10. इथे आपण 10 ने divide केलंय. Therefore, you will get MP equal to 775x minus 125x square divided by 10. About 77.5x minus 12.5x square. And then we have dmp by dx equal to 0, which is equal to 77.5 minus 25 x, and therefore 25x equal to 77.5, and therefore x equal to
3.1.
3.1 meter. And then substitute the values in this equation. MP is equal to n to 3.1 minus 12.5 into 3.1 squared.
सर
Huh?
सर तिथं 12.5x पाहिजे ना
12.5x
5x 25x आहे तिथं
नाही ना 2 into 12.5x ना
कळालं नाही सर
x to the power 2 equal ddx is 2x.
हाँ yes sir got it
120.125.
120.13 kilonewton meter. Say problems from more than one load on single span. Now we will switch over to portal frame. Can we switch over?
Yes, sir.
बसले नाही झोपले. असं काहीतरी फ्रेम दिलेली we have this type of loading. So here we have to go for 3 mechanisms. 3 mechanisms असणार आहे. पहिला beam mechanism हा column आहे. That also we have to take as beam. It's a mechanism असेल. Then this beam it's a mechanism असेल. हा column it's a mechanism असेल. So these will be considered separately. म्हणजे column वर load असेल तर तो separate घ्यायचा आहे. या column असेल तर तो ते separate घ्यायचा, beam वरचा separate घ्यायचा. So this first we have beam mechanism. Beam mechanism म्हणजे तो beamच असला पाहिजे असं नाही आहे. So load on beam or column which will develop your mechanism. So this mechanism. Second, as this is portal frame and sway portal frame. So we have sway mechanism. Now keep in mind, we know sway is always related with column, not related with beam, and therefore we have this mechanism only for columns. As you can see, we have like this. So this is delta, and we know in sway, as we are neglecting axial deformation, so my value of delta is the same on both sides. And this we have sway mechanism. Sway mechanism मध्ये beam कुठेही येणार नाहीये. We have only sway. And then we have this as sway mechanism. And then we have third, combined mechanism. Now this is combination of beam mechanism and sway mechanism. So now we have this as like this. Now this remains 90, no hinge will be formed at this point. So that this angle theta and this angle theta will be same. And then hinges will be, here we have hinge, but at this rigid joint we do not have hinge because we have this as delta, this as delta, this is theta 1 letters, theta 2 and theta 3. Now to have relationship between delta and delta 1, this will form at 90 degree so that we can say theta 1 equal to theta 2 and we can form a relationship between delta and delta 1. Actually ज्या साइडला तुमचं sway आहे त्या साइडला hinge form होत नाही, you have on opposite side. And if you have sway on left side, then your hinge will be formed on left side. But most of the problem, if we will go, we have sway on right side. आता ते हुडकत बसायचं नाही आहे. So we will assume sway on right side and solve the problems. So this third is known as combined mechanism. Combined mechanism. So we have these three. एक एक्झाम्पल होतं 5 मार्काला, त्यांनी हे एक्सप्लेन करायला सांगितलं होतं तुम्हाला. आपण पाहिले 2019 ला. You have to explain it. Beam mechanism, sway mechanism and combined mechanism. झालं डायग्राम्स? झालं की सांगा, they will go to the problems. झालंय?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now take analyze. Analyze the portal frame as shown in figure by plastic method. Static indeterminacy. ds equal to, there we have directly 6 minus 3 equal to 3. Number of possible plastic hinges. Capital N equal to किती येतील? Four as shown in figure. B rigid joint आहे, C पण rigid joint आहे. And A and D are fixed joints, fixed suppose. Number of plastic hinges required for collapse. So N equal to ds plus 1. Number of independent mechanisms. N minus ds 1 plastic moment. Now here we do not have any beam mechanism. No beam mechanism. Because load acts on joint only. And then we can have this sway mechanism only. So we are only sway mechanism. We know we have sway should be same. So we have this angle theta 1. This will be theta 2. Now we have this as hinge. Now we have hinge here. Similarly, we have hinge over here. No moment on beam. So we have theta 1 equal to delta by 4. And theta 2 is equal to delta by 3. So we have sway mechanism only. So here we have sway mechanism. WE is equal to WI. So we have load over here 60 kilonewton. So 60 into delta. Which is equal to 2 MP theta 1. Two MP theta 2. Theta 1 delta by 4. Theta 2 delta by 3. Delta gets cancelled. 60 is equal to 7 MP by 6. And therefore MP is equal to 360 by 7. 51.43. बरोबर आहे का?
Yes. Write this. झालं की सांगा.
झालं का?
Yes, sir.
Now next. Analyze frame. As shown in figure. By plastic method. And sometimes beam मध्ये किंवा frame मध्ये they may give load factor equal to 1.5. Now load factor means we have to multiply these values by load factor. And now our problem becomes so we have now this as 75 kilonewton. So this is 50 into 1.5. And this is 90 kilonewton. 60 into 1.5. And then we will start with solution. Steps as it is and no change. किती inches possible है?
Five.
Huh?
5.
Yes. So 2 at 2 fixed supports, 2 at 2 rigid joint, and 1 under 90 kilonewton. number of plastic hinges required for collapse. N equal to ds plus 1. So comes 4. Number of independent mechanisms. And that is equal to n minus ds. So we have two independent mechanisms. And then we have plastic moment. Now we have beam mechanism, sway mechanism. These are independent mechanism. The पहले beam mechanism I will draw on this side. BC, as it is symmetrical, so act at center. Then we have first beam mechanism. So 60 into delta, sorry, 90 into delta. We have to take values which are multiplied by load factor. Which is equal to, now we have theta A equal to theta B equal to delta by 2. And therefore I will directly write 4 MP into theta. Therefore 90 into delta is equal to 4 MP into delta by 2. So delta gets cancelled, 2 2s are. And then you again simplify, we will get MP is equal to 45 kilonewton meter. झालं की सांगा.
Done, sir.
Try to draw sway mechanism. Third leg up. Now check it. So we have now we have vertical span same. So theta 1 is equal to theta 2 is equal to delta by 5. झालं? So
Yes, sir.
this first one is beam mechanism. त्याच्या खाली लिहिणं expected आहे. This is sway mechanism. sway mechanism. So we have 75 into delta is equal to 2 MP theta 1 plus 2 MP theta 2. Two MP into theta 1 we have delta by 5 and theta 2 also we have delta by 5. So it becomes 75 equal to 0.8 MP. 5 fours are same 5 fours are. So from this we will get MP is equal to, this is 2.
93.75.
93.75. And third, we have combined mechanism. Sway and beam mechanism we are going to combine, known as combined mechanism. So how many hinges we required? We require 4 hinges. So now if we will go to the basic problem, then how many hinges we have possible?
5.
5. But we collapse will occur when we have 4 hinges only. And therefore, this hinge we are not going to consider, which is at B, and hinges are considered other 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as joint B remain as rigid joint, so this angle between the members remains same theta. So if it is theta 1, then this also we have theta 1. This is theta 2. I will plot this only separately so that you will understand. As this angle is 90 degrees, so this is also theta 1. This is delta 1. This is theta 2. Sorry, theta 3. We are considering this as theta 2. Huh? We have load over here 75 kilonewton. And here we have 90 kilonewton. WE is equal to WI. काय येईल आता? 75 into delta plus 90 into delta. आता पहिले रिलेशनशिप्स लिहावं लागतील आपल्याला. θ1 is equal to θ2 is equal to delta by 5. Then we have another relationship. θ1 is equal to delta by 2. Delta 1 by 2. And which is equal to delta by 5. Because θ1 we have delta by 5. And from this we will get delta 1 is equal to 2 by 5 delta. Now we have θ3 is equal to delta 1 by 2. And which is again delta by 5. Because we have θ1 delta 1 by 2 which is equal to delta by 5. And same θ3 also we will get delta by 5. Now try to write down Wi. चला येतंय का? आता पहिला A बसला MP. This is first. MP into θ1. आता B पशी नाहीच आहे. 90 लोडच्या खाली we have MP θ1 plus MP θ3. आता C पसे 1 is MP θ3. This one is MP θ3 and this is MP θ2. And then again we have this as MP θ2. So we will replace all in terms of delta. So 75 delta plus 90 into 2 by 5 delta. 2 MP, because theta 1 we have twice, MP into delta by 5 plus 2 MP into theta 3's again equal to theta 1. So we have delta by 5. And theta 2 also we have delta by 5. So this delta gets cancelled. We have 75 plus 36 equal to, so this will be 0.4, 0.4, 0.4. So 1.2 MP. And from this we will get MP equal to. किती?
92.5.
92.7. This is MP3.
92.5, sir.
92.5. So we have MP 145, MP 293.75, MP 392.5. Therefore, greatest is plastic moment. MP is equal to 93.75 kilonewton meter. आलं का लक्षात?
किती मार्क्सला येईल सर हे?
आता हा पूर्ण, आता जो मागच्या वेळेस विचारला त्यावेळेस हा पूर्ण प्रॉब्लेम त्यांनी विचारला नव्हता. 6 मार्काला विचारला होता काहीतरी.
सर नंबर ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंट मेकॅनिझम 2 आलेले, मग आपण तिन्ही मेकॅनिझमनी केले.
हा,
नंबर ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंट मेकॅनिझम 2 असं लिहिलंय, मग
हो ना,
आपण
मग
तीन.
तिसरं कंबाइंड आहे. दिस इज
अच्छा.
नॉट इंडिपेंडेंट.
Okay.
इंडिपेंडेंट इज वे आणि बीम.
ओके सर.
अगेन वी विल गो 1. त्याच्यामध्ये आपण स्पॅन्स थोडे वेगळे घेऊ सो दॅट यू विल अंडरस्टँड इट. आता याच्या टाईप आहेत, सगळ्या घेणं शक्य नाही आहे. काही प्रॉब्लेम्स मी 2-3 प्रॉब्लेम व्हिडिओ करून टाकेल 1-2 दिवसात. आणि UDLचा येईल मला वाटत नाहीये, कारण UDLचं परत कॉम्प्लिकेटेड होणार. कंबाईंड मेकॅनिझमला तुम्हाला परत एक्स घेऊन करायला लागतंय. कारण कंबाईंड मेकॅनिझम मध्ये इट इज नॉट सिमेट्रिकल. And it will take more time. मी मध्ये लोडचाही प्रॉब्लेम घेत नाहीये. अगेन वन मेकॅनिझम विल इन्क्रीज. ते मेकॅनिझम वाढतात आणि एक्झाम मध्ये एवढं मोठं एक्सपेक्टेड नाहीये. कारण मध्ये घेतलं तर एक हिंज वाढणार तुमचं आणि एक इंडिपेंडंट मेकॅनिझम वाढणार. So you will go with two beam mechanism, one sway mechanism, and then two combined mechanisms. आणि एवढा मोठा प्रॉब्लेम एक्झाम मध्ये एक्सपेक्टेड नाही आहे. And therefore we will not go for that problem also. फक्त लोड फॅक्टरचं लक्षात ठेवा. If you have load factor, you have to multiply load by that will gives you ultimate load.
सर लोड फॅक्टरची कन्सेप्ट बीमला पण सेम ना?
सेम सगळीकडे.
ओके.
पाहिजे तर इथे MP चेंज तुम्ही घेऊन करू शकाल. Static indeterminacy. Again same. किती होतील?
काय
5. sorry, the 3 ds. 6 minus 3 is 3. Now minimum, so we have MP and 2 MP minimum we have to consider. बरोबर आहे का?
Yes, sir.
Now sway mechanism. adjoint C, we have to take minimum of MP and 2 MP. So we have MP. झालं की सांगा?
सर ते डेल्टा सेम राहणार का?
हा?
डेल्टा सेम राहणार का स्वे मेकॅनिझम साठी?
स्वे मध्ये डेल्टा सेम नसेल तर बीमची लेंथ चेंज होणार. We are neglecting axial deformation.
ओके सर.
Whatever values, whatever loads you have given, that will not affect your value of delta. It should be same because our basic assumption is axial deformation is neglected. Now here theta 1 is delta by 4 and theta 2 is delta by 5. झालं? झालं का?
येस सर.
Okay. So now we will write mechanism. We have 90 into delta 2 MP theta 1 plus 3 MP theta 2. No, sorry. Plus MP theta 2 plus 2 MP theta 2. Now this is important. You can see you have this MP into theta 1. I will mention one by one. This is first and this is second. So 2 MP theta 1. Third this. So we have this is theta 2. So MP into theta 2. And this is fourth. 2 MP into theta 2. And then we will substitute the values. So we have 90 into delta is equal to 2 MP delta by 4. आता दोन्ही theta 2 आहेत. Therefore I will write 3 MP into delta by 5. Delta gets cancelled. So we have 90 is equal to 0.5 MP plus 0.6 MP. And therefore 1.1 MP is equal to 90 and MP2 is equal to
81.82.
81.82 kilonewton meter. Now third, we have combined mechanism. Now that is important actually, theta 1, theta 2 here. So this is MP. At this we have 2 MP, 2 MP. Here we have MP, MP, and again MP. B, no hinge will form. Hinge will be at fixed support, both fixed support, under concentrated load and at C. And then we have third, combined
Sir.
mechanism.
CD ला 2 MP सर.
Huh?
CD ला 2.
CD ला 2 आहे, पण जॉइंट ला मॅक्झिमम कोणता आहे? सॉरी, मिनिमम.
नाही तुम्ही BC ला घेतलंय म्हणजे तिथं.
हो ना, सी जॉइंट कॉमन आहे.
हा.
मग त्या कॉमन जॉइंटला कोणतं कमी आहे? CB का CD?
CB.
CD. मग जे कमी आहे ते घ्यायचंय आपल्याला.
सर ते नाही तुम्ही थीटा 1 च्या तिथं 2 MP 2 MP घेतलं ना, त्या बीम ला नाहीये 2 MP, कॉलमला आहे 2 MP.
कॉलमला 2 MP आहे.
हा.
Yes, sir.
ओके, सॉरी. Then this will be MP, and this will be 2 MP. Then. And then we will go for WE equal to WI. Then we have this load 90. What is vertical load?
100.
100. So now first we will write theta 1 equal to delta by 4 is equal to delta 1 by 3. And therefore delta 1 is equal to 3 by 4 delta. Then we have theta 2 is equal to delta by 5. Then theta 3 equal to delta 1 by 3. And this we can write it as also delta by 4. And then we can have 190 into delta plus 100 into delta 1 is equal to. आता हा एक MP theta 1. So MP theta 1 plus now this MP theta 1 and this MP theta 3. पहला theta 1, दूसरा theta 3. Then go to joint 3. पहिला जो असेल तिथे that is MP theta 3. So this one. This will be MP theta 2. आणि शेवटचा जो जॉइंट D ला आहे that is twice MP theta 2. And then we will substitute all values in delta. So 90 delta plus 100 into delta 1 is 3 by 4 delta, which is equal to 2 MP theta 1 we have 3 by 4 delta. Sorry, theta 1 we have delta by 4. 2 MP theta 3 also we have delta by 4. So first is these two, theta 1 delta by 4. Second we have these two, theta 3 also delta by 4. And third we have these 3 and theta 2 is delta by 5 plus 3 MP delta by 5. And then we will get it as 90 plus 75, 165 equal to, this will be 5, 5 and 6. So 1.6 MP, and we will get MP is equal to 103.13 MP3. And greatest is plastic moment. And therefore MP is equal to MP1 कितनी है 75. 103.13 kilonewton meter. बरोबर संपलं. Again we have around 2 hour 5 minutes. So 10 minutes we have late started. So 1 hour 55 minutes around. झाले की सांगा. हॅलो, आवाज येतोय का?
हो सर.
येस.
येस सर.
लाईट गेली आमच्याकडची, बघा प्रॉब्लेम संपला आणि लाईट गेली आहे. त्यामुळे मोबाईल वरनं जॉईन झालोय मी. ना कुणाला काही डाऊट आहे का? डाऊट आहे कुणाला? Then we will stop here only. आपण ऍक्च्युली उद्या शेप फॅक्टर म्हणलो, तर शेप फॅक्टर कुणाला पाहिजे का?
हो सर.
हा? शेप फॅक्टरचे प्रॉब्लेम्स घ्यायचेत का?
घ्या सर.
तुम्ही काय करा, आपण जे वर्गात शेप फॅक्टरचे प्रॉब्लेम घेतलेत की नाही,
हा.
त्याची हे पाठवा मला आज. मग आपण घेताना ते सोडून दुसरे घेऊ, किंवा जे एक्झाम मध्ये विचारले 3-4 प्रॉब्लेम्स, ते जर कव्हर केले नसेल तर वी विल गो टू दॅट प्रॉब्लेम. ऑलरेडी मी सोहमला पाठवलंय क्वेश्चन पेपर्स. सोहम बाकीच्यांना देतोय ना?
हो सर, मिळतात.
त्याला मला वाटतं 7-8 पेपर काहीतरी पाठवलेत मी. वी विल गो थ्रू दी प्रॉब्लेम्स ऑफ शेप फॅक्टर फ्रॉम इट. आणि आपण बेंडिंग मोमेंट गुरुवारी म्हटलं होतं, तर थर्सडे वी विल गो फॉर बेंडिंग मोमेंट. तर उद्या आपण शेप फॅक्टरचे काही प्रॉब्लेम्स घेऊ. तुम्हाला काही प्रॉब्लेम्स हवे असतील शेप फॅक्टरचे तर मला पाठवा. वी विल टेक दॅट प्रॉब्लेम्स ऑल्सो. So can we stop today?
सर,
Yes.
मला थेअरी क्वेश्चन बद्दल विचारायचं होतं. जसं युनिट 6 चा थेअरी क्वेश्चन्स आहेत, तसे युनिट 3, 4, 5 वरती विचारणार आहेत का? जसं की युनिट 4 चं स्टिफनेस, ते आपण फार्दर अँड फिक्स, फार्दर अँड सिम्पली सपोर्टेडच्या थेरम घेतल्या, त्या विचारतील?
आतापर्यंत विचारलं नाहीये, पण जो पहिला पार्ट आपण घेतलेला आहे, स्लो डिफ्लेक्शन की
सर, तुमचा आवाज नाही येते. हॅलो सर.
नाही आहेत ते मीटिंग मध्ये.
लीव करायची का मग? आहेत की दिसतात की?
येस येस, आहेत आहेत.